Hey guys, Yankee here, and today I want to be giving my thoughts on Astra Lost in Space, Volumes 1 through 5. This is published in English by Viz as part of their Shonen Jump line, and this is just a short 5-volume manga, and it is about 9 kids, 8 high schoolers, and then a young girl, get dropped off on a planet for like a camping trip. It's like a school trip where they're going to be left on the planet and they just sort of have to survive. Though it's not presented as that deadly. It's a trip. It's just like the woods. Nothing really goes wrong here. Hang out. All the students do it apparently. But unfortunately for them, it does actually go quite wrong, and they are sucked into this orb-like thing, and they are just sort of stranded out in space after that. They get sucked in, and now they're just in space with nothing around except for the luggage they were carrying, the spacesuits they were wearing, and a mysterious ship not too far from where they ended up. So they all get on the ship, and then they realize they've been sort of thrown 5,000 light years away, and they have to now, with the ship they found, make their way back home. And so to do that, they sort of set a course, I guess, where every few months, no, it was like 20 days, I think. Every 20-ish days, they have to stop on a planet, get water, get food, enough supplies that they can last another 20 days until they get to the next planet. And so they're sort of jumping planet to planet on their way back home. And that's the basic premise of it. As we go on, we sort of learn what happened, why it happened, and sort of why these kids in particular were the ones that were thrust out into space, and why none of the other kids that had gone on this trip before had this happen to them. I'm just going to give my general thoughts now, because that's the basic gist of it. I don't want to talk about too many details. It's okay. I didn't hate it. It was fine. I like that it's short, and it feels like the author knew exactly what he wanted to do with it all along the way. It's just some of the things that they did, I wasn't a huge fan of. Some of it just seems sort of like silly that it even happened. But as the actual adventure, I thought that was really good. Seeing them sort of, because they're all strangers, they don't really know each other aside from a few. Seeing them sort of become friendly, work to survive together, and sort of seeing the planets that they end up landing on, which were a lot of fun. We get different, like, I don't know how to describe it, like biomes, I guess. Like each planet functions differently, and sort of some of the things that he did with it. I assume the author's a he. Kenta sounds like a he, so I'll say he. Some of the things that he did with it were a lot of fun. And sort of, each character has like a little arc. Maybe not all the characters, now that I think about it. Most of the characters have like their own little arc. They grow, they change. And it's good. For a short 5-volume series, you can't really go wrong with it. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, give it a try if you like sci-fi stuff. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.